$1 trillion or 10 minutes with God. There are going to be men and women that take the stance or look at this in the sense that the $1 trillion, man, that's a blessing that you can never look away from. Some people are going to take that, and some others are going to take that stance that discipline relationship with God is first and foremost. There is nothing more important than that relationship with God. Think about it like this. He is the OG of all blessings. Think about it in the sense of the first interaction. If Adam had to discipline himself in his relationship, put none other over his relationship with God, he would have remained in paradise. He would have covered him and his rib in paradise forever, in eternity. Think about that. Let that sink in. So when you ask me $1 trillion or 10 minutes with God, it's not even a thought. Don't pose me with the choice, because there is nothing, no other relationship in my life that's more important than that relationship with God. See, it's the thing that journey that brings me to the point and made me look at the stories like, okay, like say for instance, B. Simone. We'll take in the sense of Eve. She was distracted, you know what I'm saying? She went into the garden. Well, apparently, B. Simone is in a distracted state, you know what I'm saying? To even let that come out of her mouth. Now, she's a comedian. She might have been being funny. But certain things I don't look at as being funny, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have slips of the tongue, but if you look at it at the sense when it says life and death lies in the tongue, so you see and we know how serious our words are. We can cast spells and curses on ourselves with our simple tongues. All right? And you say, well, you might be thinking, well, Hot Rod, you get on here and you say something, anything and everything. Yes, I do. I've always said that I run my mouth and my weird spin on comedy to make myself laugh. It's therapy for myself. I feel like he gave me a gift. He gave me a gift in running my mouth to make sure I take out the garbage, because when I look back on my journey, it may not seem like a whole lot to others, but on my journey, I've been through a lot, but one thing I never did on that journey is ask why. I look back, I say, you know what? You never did ask why. You never did ask why. You always made a step back and ask yourself, how did you end up here? What bad, decision did you make to end up here, or what did you ignore? You know what I'm saying? Some advice you ignored to end up in this situation, but you never asked why me. You know what I'm saying? You never asked why me. That disciplined relationship with God is something we can't take for granted. And as a man, now that I look at it in the sense of the way I protect that I love and those that I love, the way I continue to find guidance and peace throughout the storm is by way of my relationship with God. See, he said, I never leave or forsake you, and I believe and I know that now. I know that with every fiber in my being. He said, all you had to do is stay focused. You were created in our image. Look, you all stay blessed, stay humble, stay prayed up, and give all praise amongst him. And at the end of the day, find you something to laugh at. Look, this your boy Hot Rod, Rolling Fog, the home of the waters. We're going to holler back.